Hello everyone, this is Artorius and I'd like to welcome you all to monsterhunterworld, where I am attempting to voice over what I think was happening because my mic was not working whilst I recorded, so you get to hear running narration of what I think I was thinking. Okay, so, yeah, I've got to fix up that mess that the handler made in the last episode. Bloody screwing things up. I don't think it was a coincidence that we just happened to lose an ecologist who had no escort after she tried to keep them safe when Barrow showed up. Okay, so absorbing Kuyaku. Hoping to capture one alive, yeah. They allow us to check the monster, cover its mode of life, miss nothing in the world, yada yada. Decision to request help from the 5th. Snatch the Snatcher.
Good luck. Okay,
well, I'll do that if I can remember it after I save the ecologist. Bloody handler. Okay, so I was running to the other exclamation marks here. Wasn't I? No? I'm sure there was something I was doing. Maybe I was checking blacksmith if he could upgrade my sword. Probably was. That seems the smart thing to do. No. I was talking to the Meowscular chef. Up, yada yada. The pain from gains and exterminated waste. Buffett? Rajang was a Rajang or whatever was a monster from one of the old games, wasn't it? Did they show up in this? I'm pretty sure I remember it being a very hard monster in one of the early games. Ooh, those catfish ones. They look at Gaju, whatever. Yeah, bugs. Please don't let it be like those spiders from the movie. I hated those. So freaky. Heard me mumbling.
Working hard?
Yeah, so much eating to do. Really? If you go out and get the stuff, you can get more food to eat more.
Good luck.
What is it with this game and shrooms? Mushrooms, nature's smelly bounty. It's weird. Anyways. Off to the handler. Got to help this scholar that you lost. He hasn't returned from the Wildspire Waste. I need to find him. I do hope that he's not left more than his footprints, you know, like hopefully there's no body. That wouldn't be a very pleasant discovery. Okay, Sinister Shadows in the swamp, off we go. And I love that I can just depart straight from here. And here we arrive. Did I eat? No, I didn't eat. I need to go eat.
Let's look for the scholar.
Okay, with
he must
points.
have left some kind of trail. Our mini canteen here serves
Points will
food
never
that
run out. I'll always be able to get food with that. Money, however, I need that for other important stuff like forging armor and weapons later in the game. Why is it always fish though? I could do without fish. Then again, I suppose all the chefs are really beelines, palicos, whatever they're called. So many different names. Anyways, off we go and... Anyways. I was looking at the Kelbies, because I remember back in Try, there's a whole quest where you need to get Kelby horns in a certain amount in a certain period of time. And I kept failing it. Because they're not guaranteed drops if you slay them. But if you bash them with a shield, you can break them off. Okay, oh, what's that? Okay. Yeah.
Huh?
See, I noticed it before
what's that
you.
There?
Uh-oh. Blue scoutflies,
wait.
that's not good. That's what
What's
they do for
going on with the
Zoramagro.
scoutflies?
Okay. Well, see if we can find more of the scholar tracks and see if we can find anything else that with these old splintered forms. Because eventually we'll need those points. See, those points that you gather, they help you with tracking monsters, and they also help you with discovering the location of their weaknesses and stuff after you talk to the ecologists, I believe. So, it's really important to gather them. Like even this sticky mud here, this is obviously from another creature. And the more of those you get, like it can tell you the weak points on monsters, and it can also tell you where, like, what they drop, essentially. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't notice where that corpse was, I believe, and I had to run back. Which, I mean, fair enough. It's in the bushes, but I would have thought I'd notice that much easier. Yeah, anyways, off we go. Back to searching for the scholar. I hate this water. I hate how it slows you down so much. Ah, right. So, you can't use your scoutflies when you're challenged to a fight. And these catfish decided to get in my bloody way, and I wasn't exactly very good at dealing with them. I kept swinging when they were just out of range. And I believe that other one was, yeah, just up on the rock behind me, and I completely failed to notice it. And I hit it by accident as well. Ah, right, mascot got bullied by him. But yeah, they die surprisingly easy. And I remember I was slaying them because they were on that quest from the chef. And they just don't count towards it unless you specifically go for his quest. The Gajah whiskers, I was getting those because they say they're useful in gear, and then I just kept going. Yep. More splinters. More tracks. And down into this swampy area, which I believe I've said before, I do not like it. Oh, nullberries. I like nullberries. They're very useful for all the blights that you get in the game. It's a bit of a pain to go about them because a lot of the effects, they deal with your stamina. Ah, yeah.
Is that the scholar?
This is where we found the barrel body, which was a big warning sign that what's passed through here is very deadly. I mean, other than the blue scout flies. Who?
God, don't let him find me. Don't let him find me.
So what? You see how easy that barrel was taken down? You can tell the spines are only in one side. It was one hit, gone.
No,
what's a Duratotus?
The Duratotus? That didn't kill the Baroth. It was
That's a Duratotus. But it's very happy to take the body. Come on, off you go. There. Keep running. That's right. Dodge! Yeah, I didn't know that. So there's beetles where around the map you use to zip line onto or whatever. Yeah. Duratotus. New target. Hunt that Duratotus. Got it. Soften the body. Quick and simple. Avoid the mud. I don't want to get stuck in it. Stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud. Going to primary school that was. Can't remember what the actual name. Go for the head. No. Fail. And get stuck. Yep. Bang. Break his head. Dodge. Ooh. Please say I picked that up. Just getting tag teamed by a Duratotus and giant catfish. Okay. Soften the tail. Successfully. Yes, I did. Good. Bam. Oh. And I just get clipped. Okay. See if I can do some more damage. Get sent all the way on the ground and pop back out. Hit the head. I was going to be moving along to try and get its head, but no, I just haven't been doing that. Sometimes when you look back on things like something, you feel like a dumbass. Come on. Dodge, 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 run out of stamina. Bam, bam, bam. Supercharge attack. Yeah, do that. Supercharge and get water at the same time. Flip it, I love it. Monster is like that one moment where it's like opening. Okay, ooh. Work up another thing. Right. I was going to mulberries to get my water right so I can get proper stamina regen again. No, you're not getting me. I just missed that failure epically. Swing, bam, biff bop bam cow. Missed. Turn. Ah, come on. You can do this. Oh, I just noticed. I've never picked up that part in the water. It's just despawned. That sucks. Come on. You can't do this to me. At least that bit on the shore sort of thing. Okay, I didn't make it. And what is he doing? That doesn't look good at all. Yeah, I probably ran over there to stop that piece falling like the other one did. Dodge, dodge. Oh no, I remember this. Surprised the hell out of me. Like bloody Agnactor. Did that catfish seriously tried to pick a fight with your toes? Bam, bam. Come on, get back here. Is the mascot floating on the boat? He is. Horrible, I didn't know. And now he runs away. Plus I just sharpen up my blades so I can be prepared to fight him again. And he limps straight back towards me like a complete and utter dumbass. They call that running away. Yep, and then try and latch on and attack the head again. Attack the head, soften it up. Bam, head done. Flip him over. Then epic battle. And then 1, 2. I believe this killed him. No, it did not. Come on, come on. Bam. A highly anticlimactic ending. One hit, boom, down.
But I can't
You and
shake
me
this
too,
feeling
handler.
that there's
You and me
something
too.
really bad about those thorns.
You and me both. However that's worded. Okay, get my car. Somehow it's more tiring doing a voiceover than actually gaming. Ooh, Iron Helm Crab. Please tell me I caught those with my net. No, I just beat the absolute crap out of it. Why did I do that? Oh, and the other one's gone. That's probably what I was trying to do with that second one when I circled around. But yeah, mouth gets much drier when you're just doing a voiceover somehow than just gaming. Okay, what was I doing here? I was probably going to see if there's any more splintered thorns up there, and time ran out. God damn it. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Aquasac. That's, Can't remember what I said there. I know something important that I thought. Like, yeah. Ooh, I can change my kinsect element. What's a kinsect? I haven't gone that deep into weapon stuff. We've made
Gather
great
round,
strides.
everyone. We're ready to. Thanks to you, we've made great strides towards understanding the tracks that have turned up across the continent. Our researchers have done some projections.
Okay.
And now we know where Zora Magdaros will go next.
Ah, that's the place where those
heading for the
people in the
Great
airship got
Ravine.
stuck past and we can't get there.
The Great
Yes, that.
Ravine. The huge valley out past the Wildspire?
Yeah?
Correct. So I have a proposition for all.
Ah, right. I called
say
you an
we try
insane
and capture
madman.
Zora once it gets there.
Trying to capture a
Have you
living,
gone mad?
walking disaster.
Capture it?
A volcano.
Hear me out. The ravine is the perfect terrain for staging such an event.
Yeah,
We're not
sure.
going to get a better chance than this.
Of course you'd like the sound of it. And I think that's word for word what I said last time.
If we don't take this opportunity, it could be
Capture
a
it?
decade
No.
before the next opportunity presents itself.
That's lunacy.
Maybe longer.
Is it even
It
possible?
should.
If I said it wasn't, would that stop you?
Let's give it a
Yeah,
go.
I don't know
With
what's
the
so good
fifth
about the
supporting
fifth.
us, our chances are as good as
That you
ever.
all seem to believe I can do this.
Then it's settled.
Yeah.
Before we
good
send the
idea.
hunters out for the capture, we need to secure a
Ah,
stand.
Barney.
An Anjanath has been active in
Yeah.
the area. Not the kind of monster you toy around with. We'll need a plan.
You're right. Hunters, you
Of
have your
course I
next
will.
assignment. Take care of that
Sending me after the
Anjanath.
bloody thing that scared the living daylights out of me last time.
But be careful. The Anjanath is a
Yeah,
fearsome
quite obvious
monster.
with how it's
One
trembled me with
slip
her
up
all.
and you're done.
Yeah?
Commander, if I may, I think I have a great idea.
Okay,
Hunter,
so
I
you've
could
got an
use
idea
your
that'll
help.
help me with
Drop
Barney.
by later, if you will.
Another thing, that troubling report we
Yeah.
received.
The Huntsman. With a name
Think
like
you
that and
could-
how he looks, he's obviously some sort of superpowered OP end of game character. Like someone who was a protagonist of his own story.
Good then.
And you're just
Let's
in his
get this show
epilogue.
on the road. We have an elder dragon to capture.
Yep, sure.
Everyone dismissed.
Right, so I've got to speak to the chief botanist.
We should probably
Yeah.
listen to what the chief botanist has to say before we do
Okay,
anything
off I
else.
go. I feel like I'm walking instead of running for some reason. Am I? What was I doing? Yeah, Anjanath is nasty.
Whoa.
Slight problem with botanical research. Specialized tools, yada yada yada. Something we'd like to make standard issue. That's a good idea. Toby Kadachi's been thwarting all attempts. Okay, so I gotta hunt Toby Kadachi before I can hunt Anjanath. Yeah, take this. This is the first tool we manage. But only if you can take care of our little problem. Gilly Mantle. That would have been useful when sneaking past Anjanath in the last episode. Yeah. So I can use it, but it's got a cooldown timer. Hides me from monsters, so there's multiple of these, I assume. These mantles, given how you talk about it. Okay, but I believe. Okay.
Our next assignment is to hunt Toby Kadachi. We
I
should
don't
be
believe I
able to
hunted
find
Toby
him in the
Kadachi
ancient
first. I
forest.
believe I went to do the Kuluyaku capture quest because I said that was literally the next thing that I would do. Because I didn't want to get myself distracted and completely forget about learning how to capture monsters. Yeah, so this is where all the quests you get from people and the storyline quests show up in the optional afterwards. Yep, Snatch the Snatcher. So this is me doing the capture quest first. Okay. And once more, I can just leave straight away. No, not standby for departure, you dumbass. Depart now. And here I come. Time limit 50 minutes. I don't need 50 minutes. So weaken the
You can
monster,
access your
trap the
special-
monster, and use a tranquilizer to capture it alive. Okay, so traps, shock traps, pitfall traps, tranquilizers, trank bombs, trank ammo. Tranquilizers can be crafted or bought from the provision stockpile. Most significantly weaken a monster, yada yada. It will begin to limp when the tranquilizers can become effective. Okay. That's your cue to stop attacking and ready traps. Be careful, if you slay it, you'll fail the test. Yeah, quest. Limping monsters will attempt to flee to their nests. Select a trap and put it in their path. Okay, and shove your trank bombs in its face. Once it's asleep, you win. Well, capturing it will also fill the completion requirements for hunt quests. Well, you'll be unable to carve items from your target. You'll gain different rewards. Okay, so you get different parts of it, and sometimes the same as when you slay it.
You can access
So
your specialized tools
that'll be
from
useful, I
the item
suppose,
bar.
if you're hunting for specific parts.
The goal of this quest is to
Ooh, 8
capture
trank
the
bombs.
monster. You'll fail the quest if you
Crap,
slay it,
cool.
so be careful. The supplies you need to capture a monster are on site. Make
Yeah.
absolutely sure you have trank bombs.
I
That
just
one's
read
a
the
must.
tutorial. Of course I knew that. Okay, let me down. And I managed to jump successfully without, you know, zip lining halfway back up. Okay, off I go. See, look at the Kelby for some reason. Okay. Slide down here. Ah, yeah, that's where I saw my first tracks for Kuliaku. That egg stuff there. So it gets me more points at the same time. And that points out that he's pretty much straight
Go
ahead.
get a closer look.
I wonder if I can spot him now before I do in the video.
The scout
Oh
flies
yeah,
have
I've
picked up the
spotted him.
monster's trail.
I've spotted him
We'll be
before
on the
I do in the
target
video.
before long.
There
Hope
he
you're
is.
ready.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Follow the scout
Yeah.
flies.
Okay, you ready, chicken blood? Ah, yeah, try to soften him up first.
You're gonna have a hard time capturing
Okay,
the
body
monster while it's
softener.
worked up. You
Dodge.
need to wear it down first. The scout flies will
Bam.
hide once the fight breaks out. Don't forget
Bam.
that.
Come on, I can do this all day. You can't even get a hit off on me. Boom. Whack. Hit. And yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, he's got a rock. He's now suddenly a legitimate threat. He's got a weapon. What did you do, mascot? Oh. And I exploded his weapon in one shot. Spin, miss. Come on, come on. And miss. Swing. And miss, and hit, and swing. Just sliding under his attacks, that's awesome. That's not awesome. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What? Ooh. Love when I get that sort of explosion. And I believe I missed that. They're always just out of range of that attack when they go back to broken space. When the monsters go that sort of limp sort of situation, they back away. You're always like, slightly out of range with that great sword. Come on. Bam. Come on, come on. I can do better than that. Bam. Bam. Coming straight towards me. Whack. Spin. Charge. Try and intercept him. Miss. Almost get hit. Come on, come on. What is it doing? Why is it destroying the trees? Oh, right, mascot's there. Bam. Okay, broke its body again, I assume. Do this again. Completely and utterly fail. And it starts running. And I think it's limping. Yeah, that's good. So, I know, I still remember what happens next. Oh, what? It would be great if those all just got sent back to camp instead of having to, on the fly, deal with your inventory. Imagine picking something up in the middle of a monster fight by accident and you just get absolutely wrecked. No, that's wrong. Oh well. Oh yeah. He tricked me here. Led me into a trap. Perfect situation to ambush me. Come on. You thought it was a trap for me? No.
Okay, you've got your target on the
it's
ropes.
capture
Now
time?
put down a trap and capture it.
I didn't think I captured it yet. And you're telling me to
The
keep
monster's
attacking
tired.
it.
Now's
Which
your
one
chance
do I
to deal
listen
some
to?
serious damage.
One of you says to try and catch it, one of you says I still need to deal more damage. Okay, yeah, obviously the hand is right. Now's the time where I need to try to capture it. Because it's limping so badly that if I hit it anymore, it's probably dead. Yes, and here comes my mistake. I set the trap to try to put it in its path, the barrel goes through and I just start freaking out because I've got no more traps in. And I don't know how to craft it, and I eventually learned that lightning bugs don't spawn on this sort of area of the map or anywhere I can think of. Yep, I start looking frantically. I go back here, and yeah, so this area all gets cut out. And we're back. As I discovered, you can access your camps, like your supply box back at your.
You can change your weapons and armor here.
Sarah and
Make
your
sure
weapons
you're
and armor.
always
You can
prepped
access
and
it
ready
all
for
from
what
that
comes
little
next.
camp. And I discover that I have thunderbugs, so I can make more shock traps. Will you shut up?
You can
Cam? I'm
use
trying
the
to talk.
item box to manage your inventory.
I discovered that, and that was such a massive, overwhelming relief for me that I wasn't going to fail the mission and have to redo it and cut out an entire episode chunk. But in the end, I'm still going to have to, because I spent God knows how long panicking and searching everywhere for thunderbugs or ivy to make a pitfall trap or anything at all. But yes, it was such a massive relief. I started charging straight to go hunt down that bloody Kuryaku while praying that he hadn't regen to basically full health in the entire time I spent away looking for materials to make the trap. Yeah, through here. I think I went right, yeah? There's no left path, is there? Yeah, I went down there. Squeezed through the cave. And shot straight up. Right past the barrel. I tried to pull out my ghillie mantle to test it out, but he just ignored me, and I was so happy about that. Turns out I didn't need it at all, and I kept running and running and running. And Kuryaku was just up here where apparently his nest is. And there he was. Out came the sword to get rid of whatever health he managed to regenerate. And bam, whack. Cannot be allowed to be anywhere close to full health. And he went aggressive for, I don't know, all of 2 seconds. I started trapping him and tracking him and doing everything I could to capture him. I spammed tranks and boom, captured him. I had really assumed they had regained more health from that.
You can't carve
But
materials
I
from the
was
captured
lucky.
monster. However, you will receive more rewards
you get more
than
rewards
usual
for
once the quest
alive
is over.
monsters than dead ones. Yeah, so just went around and being sent home standing inside his body. Of course I was. Yep, additional research. Captured my first monster. And back. Okay, then it's time to hunt Toby Kadachi. Flying sparks. Lightning one. I remember I was so worried I was going to get paralyzed and stuff, and I'm like, oh no. This is going to be such a massive pain to do by myself. But anyways, off I went. And beginning quest. Time limit 50 minutes. Let's see what I can get. Ooh, no, it's poison.
Hey, partner.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
In order to use one of your
Yeah, I kind of know
specialized
that.
tools,
And I forgot to
you'll
get
need
food
to
again,
equip it
so
from
I
the
have to
item
get it
box.
here from the handler.
They're used just like any regular item.
Okay,
but their
but
effects
let's still
only
work.
last for a limited amount of time. If the tool you're using stops working, don't worry. It'll recharge after a while.
Eat, off I go. Stamina up, attack up. Run past the cute fairy rabbit creatures. And start thinking on how I probably... Oh. Why did I lock onto that? I was probably looking at how it showed me the image of Great Jagger straight away at the bottom. But yeah, realizing that I probably should have spawned deeper in the forest. Because as I'm progressing, yeah. a lot of the monsters are deeper in the forest. It's not like Great Jaguars where you hunt him basically out of the front. And then I realised that no, the footprints were basically at the entrance. So just time to follow those. What was it I was hearing with the massive trumpet sound? Oh well, and the Jaguars triggered the scoutflies, so now I can't track him. But, fortunately, the footprints are still visible even without the scoutflies. It's just such a pain to see them. So I managed to find one or two and get out of range of the Jaguars. Up the tree I climbed. Kept running and running. And he went super high up for something that was so close to the entrance of the place. Yeah, lots of twists and turns to get to this guy. Go over here. Run back and get his footprint for more points. Keep going, keep going. I believe I'm almost there. Yeah. Just chuck a left. And you'll find him soon, Hunter. He's in the trees, and now the hunter becomes the hunted. Just raining fur all around me. Ugh. It's like a bloody snake weevil. I can use lightning. No. Dodge. Dodge. Hit it. Yes. Whack. Whack. No. I don't have any snakes, but you gotta admit, charge up, bam, whack, dodge. I got over it by that guy. Okay, so I'm softening him up, and get hit by stuff. Oh, I get stunned more easily. Now that's just great. Null berries for
more easily now.
Oh, it's took flying spots. Or whatever. Softened up in the tail. Brilliant. And then get hit in the face. Dodge. Dodge. Whack. No. That's whack. Okay. Bam. Thunder blight once more. Huzzah. Oh, and I get stunned by it as well. Just brilliant. Come on, wake up. Back in the fight. Miss. Miss. No. Can I do it? Can I do it? No. And I'm Thunderblight. I hate quick moving monsters. They're such a pain to deal with such a slow weapon like a greatsword. I may have to start learning blades or something to be able to make it easier on me. But yes, I saw this as my opening. Try and soften up the main body, which is not really the main body, it's more like one of the four limbs, I believe. No, it was the main body. I don't want to miss the hole, please no. Tried to go for the head, failed. Poison knives, right, let's pick up poison knives. See how it works, because they were given to me, so they must do something. Whack. Dodge. Yeah. And yeah, so I put eye on him and pull back him or something, and he just cleans me off whenever he goes up the tree. Such an agile monster, such a pain to deal with. Tried to go for the head again, and once more he went up the tree. Yep. Dodge. 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 No. Bloody snake weasel thing. You can't escape that. I'll latch on and follow you. Yes. Yes, I managed it. Just move up the body. What? There, my stamina runs out. God damn it.
Keep a close
Don't
eye
run.
on your stamina.
Why are you so
Grappling
fast?
onto a monster will burn through it in a hurry.
Get back here, you bloody f***ing weasel. Snake. Viper. Whatever you are. I'll catch up to you by sliding down this hill. Come on, off the cliff. Come on. Yeah, no. Where are you? Okay, where are you? Please don't escape. Oh, there you are. I see a glimpse of you around the corner. Oh, you're going right back up there. Okay, that's the path you were walking on earlier, isn't it? Pretty sure it was. Okay, keep running. And there you are. Your time has come. Yep, changed its direction. Tried to wall bang it, but I believe I ran out of stamina. Yep. So I remember at that occasion, I assumed that I had run out of the ammunition. Oh, and then I chucked him off the wall by complete accident by hitting that flash bug. And it gave me the chance I needed to stop that head. Oh, everything in the area is stunned by it. I thought you missed that little confrontation where that was pre-transferred to that fly. That's why it was running. Come on. Yep. I tried to get to the head wall banging and he shot me off and gave me Thunderblight. God, I hate Thunderblight. It's such a pain to do. Anyways, up the tree he went. And whack. Right into his gun. Come on. Climb up. Climb down. Heal. There you are. Here's my chance. Bam. Nope. Dodge. Bam. Nope. Dodge. Bloody swift little monsters. Give me a walking tank any day. Yeah, I tried to cling onto him up there and discovered the can't. But then he also stand when he goes down and up. Or did I just... Yeah, I haven't bothered hitting the Thunderblight this whole time. No wonder I get stuck so easily in this level. This is a bit of a wake up. Dodge. Yes, I don't know how I did this. I distinctly remember the fact that I used mouse, but I don't know how. It's not like I did the one occasion I've done it in this game with a couple of mates before. A long time ago where I slid down a hill, jumped up into the air and fell down upon Great Jaggerus. Yeah, very weird. Stats. Yep, now's my chance to get it.
It's down.
Oh, I've broken
Now's
10,
your chance
have I?
to get in there.
No, I've just softened it. Bam. Now I've broken it. Yep. And then it tries to flee again. Whack. Spin. Keep getting stunned whenever I try and fight it. Spin. Overhead. And now he tries to flee. And I, meanwhile, continue to swing my sword like a dumbass. Piercing bots for more ammunition.
That's a
chase it
piercing
down.
a powerful type of slinger ammo.
Oh, you can
That's
still
able
hear
to
it
pierce the
roaring in
thick
the
shell
background.
of monsters.
Yep, he's limping. It's a shame I don't have a... Oh my god, that's antimat. This could have ended very badly for me, I remember. But, yeah, no traps, so sadly can't capture it even though it's near death. Looked to my crafting list to see if I could craft a trap. But whilst I did have the ingredients to make a trap, I didn't have the ingredients for making any of the tranks. So I sadly could not capture it and get bonus rewards. So back to stalking him down I went to this super tiny path, which I'm like, what? How could he have gone through there? And then realised he probably took a different path. No, he definitely took that one, but it's such a tiny path, it was a wonder he could fit through it. There, up there. Yep, squeeze through. Chuck a quick leg. I think I wanted to check out if the shock trap could, capture them even if I had no tranks. So I went to lay down my shock trap, and wouldn't you believe it, for the second time, I shock trapped a monster that didn't. Great Jaggerus got me. So I just went to attack Joe Kidai again, immediately later he's so close to death, he's not even funny. And he went to chase him down. I latched onto the tail and climbed up the body as he walked away. Meanwhile, Great Jaguar apparently tried to, yeah, he's trying to follow me. I'm not even noticing. Just climbed up, continued my assault, and then he tried to honey. Yeah, that's good for more mega punch. It's always playing honey. So yeah, turned around. Realised Great Jaguars and Antonac were getting into a turf war because they're overlaying, and I completely missed it because I wanted to get rid of Tokyo. It's weird. I've just got a like this. I had 2 quests that I did today. Both had a monster with hyphenated name in it. When a lot of them are just descriptors or single names like Barrock, Artorius, Great Jaguars. But yeah, the sort of hyphenated names were new. I mean, like Buluyaku, Tokidachi. Yeah, I found it. I latched on. I went to swing my sword. Shot back his body, damage him again. Reason his name here where it was softened before. Knocked him over. Knocked him down. Great sword. Missed epically. Right behind. Knocked me over on my ass. And they're like, no, I will defeat you. Come on. I just need one more hit. Soften up the tail. That's now more vulnerable to damage. And he tries to flee again. Well, no, I'm not having it. I will get you. There will be no more attempts to flee, and I managed to do it. Bit of an anticlimactic way to end it. Just one hit on the tail, bam, dead. Then again, I don't know how monster biology works. For all I know, he's got like a brain in there. Or whatever organ controls his electricity, and I hit that and it shot straight through his body. I don't know. Yeah, started carving him up. Need all those parts for future weapons. What was I doing? Right. I realised I wanted to see what happened if I... No? Is this where I wanted to see what happened if I jumped over? Before the time ran out? See what happens midair? Or was that later? Something definitely happened. I can't remember what. There was a reason I was running short. Yep. And I discovered I could do that. Yes, quest complete. Tobikadachi slain. I wanted to capture him, but I had no tracks. Don't blame me, I'll blame the handler. They didn't bring the supplies needed. Anyways, take all my supplies that I have earned, up my research level, and off I go. Yeah, no thanks.
You're just the awesomest.
But I will enjoy those specialized tools. Plant an ancient tree seed. Ah, it's sprouted now. It's red and life to grow, so like a parasite. Yeah, I'd rather like nullberries. Okay, so more like a symbiote.
Hunters
Yeah,
of the
give me a
5th,
sec.
come see me. I've got an urgent quest.
Yeah, that's grown fairly quickly. Jeez. Yep, I've seen it.
Getting bigger all the
Grown in
time.
the blink of an eye. Yep. Okay, so cultivates more items, so it works more like a symbiosis sort of thing. So what was it that I wanted to go? I wanted to go nullberries, and so I was quite happy to try and cultivate them. But I discovered, sadly, that you cannot grow nullberries. At least not yet. Maybe I've got to do more research for that. But yeah. In fertilizer, I had nothing about that, so I decided I wanted to grow honey because you can get herbs everywhere. In every map, basically, for potions. Honey is needed to make them into mega potions, which gives you a lot more health. Yeah, so did that, set it to harvest later, and went off to go talk to the field team leader. Yep.
All
Barney.
right.
Yeah, can't have it interfering at Astera whilst we're gone. Tough adversary.
Oops.
Good chef. I'll need that. Obvious. Check down, remember everything you've learned. Yep. Yeah, I know that. Hit it with all I've got. That's kind of obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time to wrap up
Specialized
defending the
tools will help
base.
you out in different ways. So don't forget to equip them, you can manage them. Once you're out on the quest, you can use specialized tools, yada yada. For now, the equipment you've got is all managed to complete. Yep. Okay, so there'll be more mantles at some point that will hopefully give better effects. Like, maybe there'll be one that will help if we get to a volcano area, like I remember there being in Tri distinctly. Ah, yeah. This is where I wanted to talk to the blacksmith, see if I was able to upgrade my greatsword, because it's been quite a few monsters since I crafted it.
Oh!
Yes, sadly, I would soon discover that I still cannot upgrade it, because I'm missing some sort of scale from some sort of monster. There's a strong possibility that Anjanath is that monster I need a scale from. I want to talk to the muscular chef about whatever new quest he has. Movement for everyone except monsters. Yep. Ooh, yeah, you've upgraded it. Why do all the ovens look like, ooh, that's big steak. And that's soup. Yeah. That's all leafy green soup. No good. That's, ooh, look at all that meat. It's like roast beef. Very delicious, I tell you. Yeah, pay with points. Ooh, Chef's Choice platter. Take that. Chef's Choice is generally the best. Ooh. Even more flips. So, roast chook, lobster soup. I love that careful attention to detail at the end. Yeah. Eat my food. Have that one chef standing in the background, watching and celebrating me eating. Then off to talk to Handler about going to hunt down Barney. Yeah, sure, looks like giant bottom ball, giant ball, yeah, cotton candy. There's a sign for the emerging engine. So off I departed. And so it began, the hunt for Barney the dinosaur.
Our number one priority is to secure
I've been
the
told
base
this
by
before.
taking out that encroaching
Yes, it's
engine.
quite obvious.
Use everything
It worked
at your
like that in the
disposal.
old world too.
That's
Shut
the
up,
way it
Handler.
works here in the new world.
Footprint straight away. I would have crapped myself if I jumped down there and he was just right beneath me straight away. It's good to have like a little bit where I'm like slowly going after them. Gives me time to mentally prepare myself. Ew, mucus? What's the mucus about? Okay, shuffle left. Left again, and no, he's back behind us. No, he definitely isn't this way. Go back to the footprint. Go back. Yes, yes. But yeah, I thought this was a bit of an odd place for his footprints to be because it feels like such a small area. You got all this water and then that tiny entrance over there, and I missed that other vine swing. How could I? Yeah, and down past this decaying tree stump. And cutscene. Just casually eating a great jaguars. Oh, well, that's the food chain for you. Ah ha ha, I see my plan, I see it. I still find it funny that this fruit is the basis for all these sorts of plants. Yeah. It would have been so brilliant if this worked. drop all those rocks on its head. Just imagine taking that one back. But I got complacent, and it launched a great Jaguar's corpse at me. You now have permission to shit yourself back. The true Barney the dinosaur. Alright, I managed to break its leg. Break its head. Well, and then all of a sudden it's graphic wings. Kept going after that one leg but I was very wary with how powerful this might be. I somehow kept going to this like attack and it'll go right over my head. Keep going for that weak spot. I only had enough shots turning around. I didn't have a shot to the line. Oh my god. I remember one of it's like those super sudden. I barely did any damage to him, I felt. But I decided to let him sleep for a little bit whilst I took the Great Jaguar's parts that they generously donated to me. Then I started my long climb up the tree to try and catch up. Then realised, oh wait, how did he get up there? And remembered, oh yeah, that's right, he grew wings when he fought me. Or well, not really wings, but more of a sort of gliding skin flap or whatever. I decided to follow him where I thought he was going. Meanwhile, we just sort of ran circles around each other. And that came up to the idea I could jump on and do big attacks. Earlier when I felt like I couldn't have that escape, but I tried to do it over to this cliff. Get to a point where I was sort of halfway climbed up, so he could jump down after me. I could climb all the way up top, jump down on him. But no, whenever they jump down, they want to sort of whack you and knock you off the wall. Which was a great shame to me. Oh yeah, I got set up that high.
Roll around and put the fire out, or your health is going to be toast.
Yeah. So inevitably, I gave up on the idea of jumping all the way. And just started to go straight back at him. I broke his leg, smashed his face, and his bones out of the way. I don't know, it was so creepy. The nose bones were so weird about Barney. Yes, I'm calling Barney. If anyone doesn't know, well, yeah, it was a really small child show that was quite a lot. Yeah. Oh, and then it was a turf war, and I looked up, and Raphael showed up. I mean, I could wreck myself, because I was Raphael.
We can use this to our advantage.
I mean, who wouldn't? I was in no way prepared. I was already struggling with the idea of fighting monsters just an episode ago, terrified. And then Raphael started. And I decided, you know what, I think it's time I get out of here. So I latched onto him and hitched a ride. And down we went. Decided, you know what, I'll start breaking the tail now, something like that. And the Raphael started chasing us, and so I chased him. Raphael. Just down here. Hit his tail again. And he's now starting to be very weak, unlike earlier. Starting to break up another leg. And then he started whining. It sounded very puppy-esque if you could hear it just. And again, sort of shoots over my head. Does it again. Give my whole great sword, supercharge, cartwheel swing. Then get hit check. Throws the nose back. Again. And now I do it. But yeah, I think I prefer being able to get so many shots off her as to Toby Kadachi, where sort of run circles around him. Most of the time, whack him in the face. I believe he starts to yep. And then tries to get up to his head and wall bang him. And again, that didn't go very well. I just sort of shot his face. And then he started running straight back towards Artorius, wasn't it? I'm like, why are you running back to where Artorius was? I don't want to somehow fail a quest if Artorius kills you. So I climbed up and I'm like, oh yeah, look at my map, the mini-map, Artorius is gone. He thinks it's safe. But no, it's not safe. Turn around, I went to go fight him, and then he charged me first. So I've gone to break him, and he's chucked me down like 3 flights, and I'm wondering, what the hell? Going to get back to him, he's coming down after me. And I thought it's a perfect opportunity. I can jump off and slam my sword straight through his head. Get all credit prepared. I pull my sword out, and he backs away at the last second. And I miss. Come on, that would be an epic shot. Could have been used for a thumbnail too, but you know, I just had to move back to my go to fight him, and he starts fleeing. I'm wondering, why are you fleeing? Barely got a hit on him. So I go to attack, and I learn that he's got a different break spot as well. He's got arms. So I followed a tiny little tube where there's no way in hell he should have fit. So I'm thinking he was like half clipped through all the walls as he comes through. Realistically, that should not be possible. Continue climbing. Up the tree he went, and I noticed the Jagras started hunting him as well. They were my allies in this case instead of my enemies. So I've gone on to this sort of like springy line. Dodged his flaming ball attack. And all of a sudden, he fell through the floor. That was brilliant. Stuck in the trap. I took that opportunity. Yeah, I got my supercharged strength. Like that. But yes, Barney is all beat up and scarred. Way too long. Stop going. I did that at the time. My great sword sharpness is almost failing a couple of swings as is usual. And then the whole ground charge.
That's a bomb.
Yeah,
I could do some serious damage.
There's self-heal banging, fire, and with that bomb and show the apple. He gets the better on the flaming attack. I missed. Dodge it, and all of a sudden, I believe Mascot will use some sort of flash bug. Now, I shot flash me, but I know effect. Dodge. Okay, flash on. Go to attack his head again, get one back. Now I panic, he almost flung me off the cliff. And bam. Barney the dinosaur is slain. Goodbye to the teammates. And yes, it is now time to focus on Flora Magnus. Yeah. Now give me those calves. I don't want to get attacked by the Jagras and fail to get any calves at all. That'd be a nightmare. So yeah, start carving him up. I got the nose bone, which I don't get how that nose bone just sort of shoots at his head. I looked here and I turned the camera to try and see where it pops out, but there's no way. And then I went to look for where the wings show up as well. There's just no possible spot. I can see them emerging. And I'm like, where does he suddenly get those parts? It made no sense to me. But yeah, so time started running out, so I want to slide down the hill, see how far I can get, and then see what happens if you jump off a cliff and you run out of time. Like, do you get some sort of falling cutscene? But sadly, I couldn't make it to the cliff in time. Yeah, smug smirk. Yeah, take all the rewards. Yeah, hunter rank, yada yada, defender of Astera. Upgrade my armor even further. Cutscene time. Yeah, ooh, look at all those cannons. There's all these cannonballs and everything everywhere. But yes, back to the round table with the commander. Yes.
Gather round, people. We have much to discuss. All our preparations are complete.
Sending me out
And I have all of you
monsters.
to thank for working double time to make it happen. I'm especially impressed
Yeah,
with the
you
fifth
all keep saying with
for
the
hunting
fifth
the
things happen,
Anjanath
but
despite
yeah.
being new here. That's one less misery
I don't get how
standing
health is
between us
captured, but
and
sure.
capturing Zora Magdaros. Well, when will Zora reach the Great Ravine?
Yeah.
Precisely at daybreak.
Good. Let's run through the operation one last time, then. Our hunters will rendezvous on site.
Yeah.
Once the beast appears, the operation will commence.
Yeah, I still don't get how they got the time
built
and the
2
resources
barriers
to
in
manage
the
to build
target's
such
path.
massive barriers across that ravine. I mean, seriously. It hasn't been that long. And they managed to do such a massive operation. And yet we live in, like,
Your
ruined
objective is to stop it at the
shits.
first barrier.
Yeah.
Initially wearing it down with cannon and ballista
Yeah.
fire.
I'm not sure
Then
that'll work,
restrain
but
it with
okay.
binders. However, there is a chance it will break through.
Yeah.
If so, we'll initiate the mounting
Not
phase
too
of
good
the
an idea,
operation.
but okay.
During this phase, we'll attempt to weaken it further.
Look, we've got no
so that we'll
chance
have
of
a better
restraining
chance
a
of
walking
restraining it
disaster.
at the second barrier. Make sure you hammer it as much
Yes,
as
of
possible
course they
with
are, we know
cannons and
that.
ballista. They're there for a reason.
Affirmative, sir.
Always important. You
Technicians,
always need to have your
make sure you
equipment
do a final check on the equipment
in
before
any
we begin.
sort of
Yes,
job
sir.
or situation.
Quartermasters,
Yeah,
conduct
I
an
doubt we've got
inventory
many
on our
supplies
supplies.
left.
Researchers,
I don't get
proceed
why
to the
we're
Great
sending the
Ravine with your
researchers
escort
over
as soon as
there.
you're ready.
If we
We can't
catch
bring our
it, then
quarry
we
back
bring
to
them there.
base.
But don't
So take
risk
what you need
our
and be prepared
research,
to
our
conduct your
knowledge,
research on site.
taking them to the
Don't
fight.
worry, Commander.
That's just,
Everything will be
it's
in
not a
order.
good idea. If they die or their books are burnt, we lose that knowledge. It's not like we're in the 21st century with internet.
Keep your ears open during the operation.
Yeah.
I'll be giving orders as the
I
situation
still don't know what
unfolds.
this Sapphire Star you're
May
talking
the
about
Sapphire Star light
is. No
your
one
way.
explains it. They just say, may the Sapphire Star
Dismissed.
light your way. But yeah. So, the Zora Magdaros fight, yeah, it's
Wow,
definitely a
the
big
big moment
moment,
is
but
finally here.
it sort of sounds
I'm
like it'll be
shaking up
a
storm
very
here.
long
How about you?
quest, given all the descriptions they give us. So, yeah, I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you like this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell notification for any updates in the future. Yeah, so I've spent the time to redo my voice over this whole video, so hope you liked it. Yeah, see you all next time.